Hey everybody, going live quick before I go to the church to get some free bread. Listen to some preacher that, I don't know, probably should be the head of the narcoleptic center of the world there. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is dealing with a Pisces, I'm pretty sure. And I'm sure we've all just found, well, I don't know if we all have, but I've been listening to some other tarot readers and I'm clicking into this energy because I know one of these people personally who likes to kill people off for insurance money. Let's go pull on this one. Thinks it's a thinks it's a nice thing to do to go around and break up people's relationships just for the fun of it. This is about a union also with another King of Cups, possibly. The King and Queen of Cups. Water signs. Emotional, but in the wrong ways, where it's all about me, me, even though they're walking over dead corpses just to cash a $5 check. Here we go, a union, a Four of Pentacles, somebody holding something tight. Yeah, I bet you they are. Holding on to other people's money pretty tight. Like to hire hitmen, basically turn tricks for hitmen. Put in a piece of work, obviously they're not the greatest hitmen, so. We got 4-4. Ooh, 44. That's funny. That's the same age as me when we said hitman. After they tried to hire a transvestite to stab me in the back for insurance money. And the police don't give a shit because they're paid off as well. Here we go. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. What do we got in the heart of the situation? Oh, we've got reverse 5 of Pentacles, so coming out of poverty. And another 5 is the harder situation. Somebody wants to defeat somebody with cruelty, humiliation, because they're butthurt that their little scheme didn't work. It seems like I have to do the Winnipeg Police Services work for them because they don't seem to care about murder anymore. As long as they're getting their little envelope, right? Okay, let's go right here. 4 and 4. Another 44. That's me again. That's the same age as me. An Emperor could be in on this too, possibly an Aries. Somebody else who's holding on to something really, really tight. There's a lot of people who like to think that they can sweep people under the rug for insurance money is what it is. It's funny how the police can't put 2 and 2 together and figure out that maybe it's that should be a motive right there when somebody gets an insurance policy on somebody else's fucking head. Like even a 6th grader can figure that one out. What do we got in the challenge position here? We got a Hermit. Okay, yeah, because that's me. I'm a Virgo, and it's a Hermit that's being challenged right now. It's challenging all these fucking lowlives, including the Winnipeg Police Service, because apparently I would have to say that they're guilty on this too, because they know damn well what happened, and they know the people involved, and some of them are involved. What do we got in the lens we're looking through here? Oh, a reverse 8 of Wands. Some messages coming in quick is what somebody's really worried about here. I can imagine. It's probably this message right now that I'm putting live on the air. That's probably what it is. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got... what is this? The Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. Gaining control of your environment. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't care if the fucking police don't want to do their job. I'll do it for them when my life's involved. So, because obviously they like to sit at the front of the library and basically with their thumbs up their ass when they should actually be doing police work. But here we go. There's certainly enough of them out there, but it's weird how everybody's still getting stabbed in the back every 10 seconds outside when they're sitting in here with their thumbs up their ass, basically drinking coffee. Three of Wands. That's, what's the Three of Wands again? Three of Wands is waiting for something. Yeah, we're waiting for justice up in this bitch here because we all pay taxes that are like higher, 10 times higher than any other country on the frickin' planet, basically to be killed off for life insurance policies. What do we got on the past? What do we got in the past here? I'm pretty sure other planets don't even pay as much taxes as we pay in this one. Like, you almost have to take a life insurance policy out on somebody just to get a fucking pack of smokes in this shithole. Here we go. The High Priestess. Yeah, this is somebody who's highly intuitive. That's yours truly here, exposing this once again. Since, actually, I should get all of these people sitting at the front in the libraries paychecks actually for the week here. Because, yeah, I've done more police work for just now since I've been sitting here 5 minutes than they have, that's for sure. And then we got presently going on here, we've got new love offer. Ooh, I wonder which one. I wonder if this is another one that's going to try and whack me. There we go. What else do we got here? Oh, we got Death. Yes, Death. My good friend, Dr. Death. Oh, he just showed up. Wow, he's here too. He wants to know if I have to put any of these fuckers on his list because, you know what, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. What do we got influencing this situation? Obviously, when the police don't do a goddamn thing. Sit there with their thumb up their ass. Oh, right when I said police, look what showed up. The Fool reverse. This is foolish activity. This is foolishness. These are a bunch of idiots that basically my daughter could probably swim circles around, even though she's ADHD like me, and she could probably fucking solve more crimes in 10 seconds than these idiots ever could. What else do we got here? A bunch of broke Canadians paying taxes for shit that they're not even getting. That's another thing we got. Hopes and fears. What do we got here? We've got an Eight of Swords, imprisonment. Which is probably what's going to happen to me now that I put this video out. But you know what? I don't give a shit because they can lock me up all they want and I'll build an army up inside the system 10 times bigger than the weak-ass fucking knuckle draggers that they got working out here, I'll tell you that. We've got also, what else have we got in the, okay, influence, the lens I'm looking through. What is the lens I'm looking through? Some red eyes right now, I'll tell you that. Pissed off at this bullshit that has been allowed to happen. When they know damn well. My life has been attempted on like 3, 4, or 5 fucking times already because, and I know they know because the bus jacks have been blown out by gunfire and shit, and they don't give a flying fuck. And I know they got it all on camera, and they're definitely obviously getting their envelope every week, so that's good for them. The Two of Wands, which is planning for the future, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. And I've taken all the steps that I need to, and I got the names of the people that are involved. And they do too. They're pretending they don't, but like I say, we'll see how much their little envelope is every month when their ass is sitting in there if they can't get it transferred to their canteen bill. What do we got in the environment here? Here in the environment. The Wheel of Motherfucking Fortune right here. Wow. No Vanna White though. Sorry folks. But this is the wheel spinning in somebody's favor because they finally woken up and they know who's behind what, and they're coming for you now. Your own boys that you've been paying off are coming for you now. So have a good time there, chica. No more dead husbands for you, that's for sure. Maybe in your dreams. No. What else do we got here? The outcome. What's the outcome of this whole fucking masterwork of fuckery there, Holy Spirit? What do we got here? Oh, we've We've got the Hanged Man, which is Piscean energy, same energy we started off on with the heart of the situation, trying to defeat, humiliate, and basically kill someone for because they want to come on up out of their financial difficulties, like they've done many times before, and I'm sure the police know this too, because you can't leave a trail of like dead husbands, like a slime trail across the fucking state without, like anybody can figure that out. Like, come on. Maybe the reason is that they're sleeping with the police. Maybe that has something to do with it too, huh? Six of Wands here, which is moving on to calmer waters, which is me, once all this shit's dealt with. I'm gonna move to a country where there's actually justice, like maybe, I don't know, fucking Syria? More than this fucking country, I'll tell you that. The bottom of the deck, the Chariot moving, or this is gaining control of your environment, which I'm thinking everybody should do, because you know what? Nobody else is gonna fucking help your ass. No matter how high taxes you pay in this country, you're still gonna get fucked over. When you got a kindergarten teacher running the country, that's maybe the start of that's maybe the problem right there, but, says he's gonna legalize weed and then makes it 10 times more expensive than when I was fucking growing it in my basement, and they arrested me for that. That's the one time I've actually noticed that they ever did do police work. Wow. Let's clarify some of this. In the heart of the situation, we got this backstabbery, kill at all cost, basically for money. That there's paper trails of all this shit, and they don't give a fuck. They really don't. They're too busy fucking sitting there looking for somebody who has a bubble in their pocket at the front of the library. That's where your tax money's going there, folks, just to let you know. Okay, what do we got clarifying these? Five of Swords. Trying to Five of Swords somebody over insurance policy money. It's apparently legal now, folks, so if you really want a quick come up, you might as well do that, because the police don't give a damn fuck about any of this shit. They don't care how many stab wounds you got in your back just from walking outside. They don't give a shit about that, so. The Princess of Chalices. This is in your head illusions, which I hope you're not saying, Holy Spirit, that I have illusions. If I think this is going to change anything, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. No, because seriously, since the vaccination, there, everybody's basically been droned out and fucking nobody gives a fuck about anything. You could probably take their firstborn and sell them on eBay, and they would be like, "Oh, okay. Do I get anything?" What do we got in the challenge position here? We've got the truth. Spirit saying that's the truth, and that is a challenge to these fuckheads. It really is. This is the number one thing that takes them down. This is the thing. This is their kryptonite. This is their that's their kryptonite. The truth. That's the one thing that actually makes these fuckers shrivel up on the sidewalk and go, dear God, no. We've got, and subconsciously, we're thinking they're waiting for something. Yeah, they're waiting for me to die, but it's not going to happen because the Holy Spirit has other plans for me. So, it's probably not going to happen, no matter how many shit-ass fucking tranny hitmen they send my way. They're all going to get killed by the sun, or I don't know, a part might just fall off a 747 and send their head clean through their asshole because the Most High has my back. Let's go this way. Four of Cups. Got the Four of Cups here. This is being ungrateful for what you have. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that out there now. It's funny how everybody said, "Oh no, you're the problem, that you're not getting a vaccination, we're all gonna die." Well, I thought you got it, so aren't you safe? Or what are you so worried about? Huh? That I have faith that God himself made my immune system good enough to deal with any of this shit? When really, like, the only people that died, more people died from what these assholes actually put in place than the actual disease itself. How about that? That's a true fact right there, but you'll never hear that one come out except here on Tony Towers, and this video will probably be flagged. I guarantee you it will be, actually. So I hope you're watching. What else do we got here? We've got Judgment at the bottom of the deck now. And in the past, we have somebody highly intuitive. I'm pretty sure that's me because everybody else seems to have had that fucking skill wiped out since the jab there. So, um, yeah, nobody really has that anymore. And like I say, I could do more police work than all these policemen on the whole force here right now, just sitting here with my cards. And they have like enough people, they could like invade Iraq right now if they wanted to, sitting there with guns up their ass. That everybody's paying for here, but nobody seems to give a shit about. And people, every time I step outside my house, I got a tranny trying to stab me in the fucking jugular. Yeah, but that's allowed now, so actually that's promoted, so. Got a Knight of Wands here, this is, fucking, player energy, so. Or no, this is like passionate energy, actually, this can be player energy, but it's passionate energy too, so. This, anybody who basically didn't sell their souls and basically, the government, believe their government over God himself, basically, I think is, passionate right now, because we're realizing we're the only ones left, and everybody else is basically taking the blue pill there and whatever, they're already dead as far as I'm concerned. And in the present here, we got, Ace of Cups, basically. Ace of Cups, which is a new love offer. Wow, this should be interesting. And this one's got a cyanide syringe in her purse, too. Six of Pentacles is, what the hell is Six of Pentacles again? This is giving and receiving. Okay, yeah, this new love offer was giving some money to do some dirty work, I'm thinking. So I think I'll pass on that one. Thank you. And in the future, we got death, yes, because I think the Holy Spirit has had enough. Me and Dr. Death have been sitting down and talking about this quite a bit, actually, and I think the angel of death is about to fly over this great nation and maybe take out some of the opposition, because it's a little uneven right now, so maybe, I don't know. I'm surprised the government hasn't just flicked the light switch on everybody they vaxxed already, because we know already that's what they did, was put nanobots inside people so they can flick a light switch and they all drop dead and they can blame it on something else, right? Ace of Cups is an Eight of Wands, is quick coming in messages about a love offer. No, I'm not taking your love offer, so you can shove your love offer up your ass. Yeah. I hope you enjoy it. So this foolishness is the way that things are being influenced by foolishness right now. We've got, well, all you have to do is take a look around, folks, and that's foolishness right there. It's not that hard to find, and if it is, well, whatever. Like I say, you're part of the problem. So let's clarify this foolishness. What is this foolishness, Holy Spirit, that we're speaking of? A Princess of Wands. This is good news, though, actually. Yeah, in a way, it's good news because these people are so easy to get over on. If you were a criminal genius, you could basically take this whole city by storm, even if you're a knuckle-dragging buffoon, because really nobody gives a shit anymore. But, I guess, like I know I could, but really, do I want to do that? Do I want that to be my legacy? No, I don't think so. Taking advantage of a bunch of knuckle draggers is not really how I want to go down in the history books. So, Eight of Swords, imprisonment. Yeah, most likely what's going to happen to me. But like I said, do it. I don't care. There's probably still some people in there that still have their brains. There's actually some creative people left in there, and maybe that's where they are. So maybe when they send me in there, I'll build an army bigger than. Obviously, there's nobody you can fucking deal with here. Oh look, imprisonment clarified by imprisonment, double imprisonment. Wow, there we go. And a Nine of fucking Swords, insanity. That is insanity, actually. Wow. I probably won't make it out of the library, obviously, because now, threat. Somebody has a brain cell. Somebody has a brain cell. Two of Wands in the lens I'm looking through, which is planning for the future. Planning for the future. Blocked. Knight of Swords coming in, rushing and doing something foolish, blocked. And sadness, blocked. Okay, well, sadness blocked. It's not a bad thing. But Okay, and then we got the Wheel of Fortune in the environment, which is, the Wheel of Fortune is, a fated event, yeah. Something's gotta give here. We've got another, what is this? This is, Seven of Swords. This is imprisonment again? What the hell? How can there be imprisonment? Okay, that's not imprisonment. Eight of Swords isn't imprisonment. Eight of Swords is, oh my god, I can't remember this shit. Eight of Swords is, I'm just a little worked up today, folks. Forgive me for this. We're gonna look it up because I don't want to give you guys the wrong information. Unlike other people. So it's eight. Freedom is born from within. Okay, that sounds good. Freedom is born from within. Exactly. You gotta think that shit up and take your freedom. You can't just sit there and let people take it like everybody else is so willing to give up their freedom these days, even though their grandfathers would probably crawl up out of their graves and bitch slap them and put their teeth on the curb after all the shit they went through for that freedom. This Wheel of Fortune, I want to clarify that, Holy Spirit. We got a Prince of Pentacles. Okay, the slow-moving knight. This is Dr. Death's protege here, who I'm putting my money on him because really, some of these people just need to be thinned out. I'm thinking, like the people that are in charge right now, literally need to be taken out of fucking power, and literally have their teeth put on the curb for what they've done to this country. And like we should have a contest to see who can do the biggest high jump. That's what we should do, for real. And we got the Hangman right here, which is Piscean energy, which in my case is one of the people who tried to have me whacked that nobody gives a shit about. But let's pull on this bitch anyway. Let's see. She didn't get her insurance money. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. We got a Two of Swords here, which is, yeah, her and her boyfriend, Sean, who was my friend until, but you know what, that's what these are, they're narcissists, right? They don't give a shit about anybody. They want everybody to fry, and you know, that's just what they do. That's exactly what they do, and those are the people who are in charge right now. But you know, they're not gonna be in charge for long, because I'm gonna make sure that. 6, sailing on the calmer waters. Sailing on the calmer waters. Fucking homos. Not that there's nothing wrong with that, but when you pretend that you're not, and you go around and you do little like twisted shit like that, you know what I mean? Like that's somebody who's deranged, man. You fucking deranged, man. And pretends he's pretends they're part of like a biker club. You're not part of a biker club. You're part of. You know what? If they even heard you say that, they would put your teeth on the curb. So don't even give me that shit. There's still some old ones left that still do have some honor. So, what do we got here? Let me see here. 7 of Wands, and we also got the 8, which is strength. This is Leo energy. 7 of Wands is like protection, which is what I have. So go ahead, make a move. Just like the last 10 moves you made. How did that wind up? Where's that got you? It's like every time you send a hitman to my house, it's like they get in a car accident and half of them wind up like bleeding from their ears and their face, right? So, keep on sending them. I'm happy about that. I don't mind being the bait. What do we got in the oh yeah, let's pull on this Chariot right here. Just gain control of your environment, which is what I'm doing. I'm gaining control of my environment. I'm gaining control of your environment. I'm going to gain control of all of these fucking knuckle-dragging bitches' environment. And there's actually going to be justice had. And I'm going to, when I'm done, I'm going to take all these policemen's money that have been sitting here with thumbs up their ass at the front of the library drinking coffee all day when people are getting stabbed in the middle of the fucking street. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all their checks. Every single one of them, make sure they're all broke. And that they get harassed by the police daily. That's what I'm going to do. 8 of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves you. Thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what I'm going to do after that. And this is my good friend Dr. Death here, who's gonna help me. His real name's Azrael. He's the angel of death, and me and him have actually formed quite a bond over the years and the lifetimes that we've been here together. So there's gonna be a nice, great culling on this city of all the fucking people who thought they could sell other people out to fucking fatten their pockets. We got the Three of Swords here, which is heartbreaking. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be heartbroken, but you know what? Nobody gave a shit when the good people were heartbroken. So that's about all, folks. Have a good one. Fuck. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I'm sure.